go. Hey, Indian Creek 8th grade students, it's Professor Blazek, and I'm here with our daily e-learning lesson today. It is Thursday. It is May 14th. It is the last Thursday of the school year. Yes, we are down to the final 5 school days, and I know that you all are ready, I'm sure, to probably be done, get your last work turned in, and get your final grades ready to head on to high school. So I hope that we're all able to finish the year strong, and let's jump into today's lesson. So yesterday we had 39 out of 51 who submitted the attendance form, a little bit lower than Wednesday, but still a pretty good number. We are now up to 24 and 34 who've submitted their allegory chart and their Chapter 10 response. And I went through yesterday, updated those grades in the grade book. So if you turned it in and are wondering, what your score was for either of those assignments, you can go check those out as well. And then for today's class plan, we'll go over the Google form for attendance. We will give an update on the class motto because it looks like we have a winner. There is an optional vocab quiz that was posted today for quizzes, which is the all word roots quiz. So it's a very long one, but it's also then a pretty good chance to boost your grade up, get that good bump, because it will count for more if you choose to complete it. And then, as we've been doing, please use your language arts time to work on your Genius Hour project, and then your social studies work time to continue with your decades project. All right. For yesterday's journal highlights, there were a lot of different people who came up, parents, multiple teachers who got mentioned, lots of different friends. Again, I didn't want to put any specific names and share that just in case people were wanting to keep that private. So just suffice to say that there were a lot of students who were named as the most influential people in another person's life this year, which was great, just because we always are happy to know that you're having that kind of positive impact on each other's peer relationships. All right, so why don't we jump into our Google form for today. All right, end of year plans have not changed. Same with Animal Farm. Please just make sure you've submitted your allegory chart, Chapter 10 response, and the character slide that we had been working on earlier this week. For your language arts work time, please just continue with your Genius Hour. Again, there's a rubric in Google Classroom. And then you want to make sure, sorry about that, that these projects are submitted by Wednesday, May 20th. So this coming Wednesday, you want to make sure that you get those submitted. Then there is an optional vocab quiz over all of the word roots that we have done this year. Yes, that is 74. It is posted in Google Classroom. So for those of you who have been keeping up with the additional word roots since we've been e-learning, they will all be in there. Those of you who haven't, if you would like to go back and review those before you take it, with 74 questions, I will allow you to miss up to 7 to still get full credit in the grade book. So as long as you're getting above that 90%, you are good to go. All right, so again, and that will be running until Wednesday. So even if you were to take it today and not do as well as you would like, you could take it again, as long as you get it in by Wednesday, because obviously that's the last day for submitting work. All right, and then part 4, your attendance response. Today, I am asking for you to talk about what you would say is the biggest change in you between the beginning of the year and the end of the year. So you can think about new skills that you've learned, ways that you have grown, anything like that. But just the biggest change that you see in yourself from the beginning of the year until now. So that is the journal prompt for today. Looking forward to see what people have to talk about. All right, and then let's just jump over to our class motto vote. Right now, the leader is the motto, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." It has got 2 more votes than the next 2 responses. So it's looking like, because there's only, I think, 3 or 4 people who haven't voted, it's looking like that's probably going to be our winner, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. So if you have not voted, please just make sure that you get that in by the end of the day today. All right. And then for our word roots for the quiz, the link was shared in the Google form. It's also in Google Classroom. But again, if you're going to quizzes, just here's your code 9598596. And again, it's 74 questions. And so just, it's untimed. You get unlimited attempts. So just, I would advise trying to take it just because I think it would be really good. But again, it is optional, just like all of the other vocabulary stuff that we've been doing in e-learning. So that is out there. And then for language arts, Genius Hour. And then for social studies, your decades projects. And again, with either of those, if you finish early and would like one of your teachers to look it over, we are here to do that. So just send us an email and let us know that you'd like us to look it over. And we can give you feedback and hopefully answer any questions that you have about your project. All right. But yeah, otherwise, I hope everyone has a great Thursday. I know that it's been thunderstorming most of the morning here. It's looking like it's going to do pretty much the same thing for the rest of the day. So not looking like the best day to get the chance to go outside and enjoy the weather. But hopefully everyone is staying safe and finding some fun things to do regardless. All right, I will be back tomorrow for our final Friday of the year. With just a kind of a wrap up of the week and looking forward into our last few days. All right. In the meantime, as always, email me with any questions or concerns. Up real quick, Paige, for Genius Hour, do we have to submit a video of ourselves presenting it? No, you do not. If you would like to, you can. Or if you want to do either like you physically presenting it, or if you wanted to do like a screencast, you can do that, but it's not required. All right, you can do just the Google Slides or whatever presentation material you're using, just posters. If you're creating those, just take pictures of them and submit that. Don't worry about having to do an actual video of your presentation. All right, that was one thing on the rubric I took those aspects out of just because I felt like it would be way too hard to expect people to do that. And it is weird, I feel like, to just give a presentation to one person, or if you were to set up like in your room talking to your Chromebook like I do every day, it's just different. So don't worry about doing that. If you can, or if you want to, you can, but it's not required. All right. Any other questions that you all come up with for today, please email me. Otherwise, everyone have a great rest of your day, and I will be back tomorrow. All right. This is Professor Blazek, and I will see everybody then. Have a good day.